Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain garbage collection in Java. So coming to the introduction to the garbage collector. In C and C++, the programmer is responsible for creating objects and as well as destruction of objects. Sometimes the programmers are forget to delete the unused objects. So due to this we are getting the out of memory error. But in Java, the programmer is responsible for only creating the objects, but destruction of the object is taken care by the garbage collector. For example, in C++ project, I am allocating the 2 GB memory for my project. I am creating 2000 objects, but I am forget to close unused objects 1000. But 2 GB memory is capable of storing only 1000 objects, but in my project we have a 2000 objects are created and I am forget to delete 1000 unused objects also. Due to this I am getting the out of memory error. Sometimes the project also get crashed. So coming to the definition of the garbage collector. So garbage collector is a process of collecting unused objects and delete them to reclaim the memory. So that means garbage collector is a nothing but a program. It always monitor the user defined programs and find out the unused objects and also it delete them from better memory management. So due to this it increase the performance of the application also. So that means the garbage collector is a just like a system background program. It always run our regular Java program to collect the unused memory spaces. So because of this it will increase the performance of the application also. So how to make an object eligible for garbage collection? So in Java there are three ways we can make an object eligible for garbage collection. So the first way is assigning the reference to the null value. So here I am creating the customer class object and I am just assigning the null value to the reference of the customer class. Now the object is eligible for garbage collection. So another way is assigning reference to the another reference. So here I am creating the A class reference and here I am creating the B class reference. Here I am assigning the A class reference to the B class reference. So now the objects are eligible for garbage collected. So third way is creating the anonymous object. So for creating anonymous object also it is eligible for garbage collection. So then coming to the advantage of garbage collector. So the garbage collector is automatically delete the object. Due to this it increase the memory efficiency and also it avoid the memory leakages. And one more point is the programmer does not worry about deleting the objects. The garbage collector take the responsibility of deleting the object and it automatically delete the objects. So coming to the finalize method. So finalize method is called by the garbage collector just before the object is garbage collected to perform a cleanup activities. So what is GC method? The GC method is used to call the garbage collector to perform a cleanup activities. So we can call the GC method on system class. Just you can call system.gc. So the GC method is available in a system class. So friends, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching this video.